wonderful.
What's up, Chimisquad? Welcome back to our channel! If you guys are new here, I'm Shay.
I'm Eunice.
And today we're eating Johnny Rockets. Just look at this beautiful spread.
Before we get started, you already know what time it is. Time to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters that commented hashtag Chimisquad on our last mukbang. Big shout out to Berry Strawberry, Football Studio, the Tanisha Farabi, Nuro Nadira, and Fazia Hussain. Yay! Thank you so much. Make sure to comment now for a shout out on our next mukbang.
Coming right now. So we both got a Rocket single burger, chili cheese fries with extra chili, some chicken tenders, got some dipping sauce over here, and Eunice got exactly the same.
Yum. Jalapeno on the side, courtesy of her fridge. Let's say grace.
Amen.
Amen. Cheers.
Refreshing. So you can order jalapenos on the side there, but I wanted these peppers. These yellow ones. I love Johnny Rockets. Their burger tastes gourmet.
Yeah, it's like, it was pretty expensive, honestly.
It was.
Everything came out to like $52. I don't know if that's considered expensive, but it is to me.
I mean, considering that it's a burger, it's kind of
Yeah.
expensive, but it's worth it. It's so good.
Parents never bought us this growing up.
No,
McDonald's
I think Dad bought me this once.
It's like special occasion.
Yeah, my eyes were open. I was like, whoa, what kind of
Yeah.
burger is this?
Yum. It looks like Krusty Krab burger.
I know it does.
You can tell they took their time.
So good. The onions are like not completely raw. They have a half crunch and a half cook to it.
That's all.
So good.
And the beef, it tastes like when you go to a barbecue and they literally grilled it for you.
It kind of reminds me of Fatburger's beef, but yeah, it's good.
So good.
I want to try some ranch on my burger. We found it pretty interesting that there wasn't Taco Bell all over the world.
I know, right?
Yeah, so let us know if there's a Johnny Rockets in your area.
Yeah, I feel like Johnny Rockets is more rare.
I feel like that too. I would think there would be more Taco Bells in the world.
I know, right?
But could be wrong.
Yeah. Should we try some of the chili cheese fries?
Oh my god.
These look so good. Still hot and cheesy.
So good.
So worth the drive.
Oh no. Can't waste the onion.
Ooh, I'm so glad you asked for extra chili.
Right? The only regret I have is that we forgot to get onions.
I know, right? You can never go wrong with chili cheese fries.
Oh, that cumin smell.
Any chili cheese fries from Johnny Rockets, Tommy's, and Okie Dog. Really good.
It looks crispy.
Dip it in some honey mustard.
I was eyeing that too. This is our first time trying the chicken tender. It's good.
It's really soft.
Oh wow. I was not expecting that. Holy smokes.
Red hot sauce. It's kind of sweet. It's like sweet tangy. Now ranch. We should get into our topic before we finish all our food. Today's topic is about self-love. Thank you, Mommy Secret Chef, for giving us this topic today. That's such a good suggestion for a topic.
That's a very deep topic.
Yeah, it's very deep. I feel like there's so many components. I don't even know where to start. I think it definitely starts with knowing your self-worth. Knowing that you matter. Knowing that your opinion matters as much as anyone else's. Don't ever feel like you shouldn't speak up.
I think it's very important to understand your identity and not base it off of what people think of you, but of what you think of yourself. Like, for instance, in my self-love journey, a lot of my self-love had to do with my faith. So understanding how God views me was a very big factor in understanding myself. I would say that I can divide self-love into 3 categories: mental, spiritual, and physical. I think those 3 departments are very important in self-love. And the reason I say that is because they all must be aligned together in order for you to achieve the highest form of self-love, in my opinion. For example, when it comes to your mental health, you have to really cultivate a strong mind and make sure that you choose the thoughts that you want to think of, because your thoughts can become you. Anything that you think of yourself, you will manifest it into yourself. So I feel like that's very important. So disciplining your thoughts, I would say. Mm-hmm. Never let evil or self-destructing thoughts roam freely in your mind. We were talking about this in the car too.
That's true. It also starts with not taking what other people say too much to heart.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because when someone says something about you, that's just their own opinion. That's one person versus like how many other people that you face throughout your life, you know?
Right. And people can change, you know? You can learn from your mistakes and change. So never let your past define who you are.
That's so true, because I'm such a different person from who I was in middle school.
Me too.
I'm not proud of who I was when I was younger. I was so immature. I would really hate if someone based my whole character and personality today from back then, you know?
That's so true. I'm not the same person that I was 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. So I would hate for someone to define me as that. You have to really set your mind to love yourself, shower yourself with words that will help you grow, thoughts that will help you grow. What you watch, what you listen to, who you surround yourself with has a big impact on your mental health.
Mm-hmm. Basically, your mentality and your mindset is really important.
So important.
Some people, they wake up and they're just like, oh, today's gonna be a bad day. You already said it for yourself. It's gonna be a bad day the whole day. You know, self-affirmation is really important too. Sometimes I used to talk to myself, look in the mirror, tell myself things. It makes a huge difference. When you're by yourself, why don't you try looking into the mirror and telling yourself what you feel that day? Like, I would say, UNNIE, that's my Korean name. UNNIE, today's gonna be a great day. You're gonna do great. You know, you're smart, you're wise. You're blessed, you woke up, your family's here, you're healthy. You know, just be grateful for the day. Changes your whole mindset.
Even if you're in a situation where you feel like you can't be grateful, there's always something to be grateful for. Mm-hmm. There's not a single person in this world that's not going through a problem of their own.
That's true.
It's your choice whether or not you want to be happy or you want to be sad. Spiritual health is also very important. You know, what is your faith based on?
Your purpose.
Yeah, what is your purpose? Because we're all on this earth here for a single purpose. I was watching this podcast with Jordan Peterson. He's like a psychologist who's also a university professor, but he's analyzed a lot of patients that have been through depression, and he said the common denominator is that they are all lacking purpose.
Like, some people don't know why they're here.
Yeah.
You know? They feel like they don't matter.
But everyone matters, you know? Every little thing contributes to society. You just have to figure out where you lie.
Yeah, what you can do to contribute.
Physically, I think it's very important to take care of yourself. You know, there are forms of self-care, massage, or get your nails done, or something that just makes you physically happy. But more deeper than that, I think it's important to take care of your health. You know, eat foods that are good for you. We're saying this while we're eating this, but you know,
I'm so guilty right now.
No, but you know, when we're not filming, we do eat pretty healthy. Well, I do. So it's good to eat foods that are good for you. It's good to exercise. It's been scientifically proven that when you exercise, endorphins are released in your brain.
I think journaling helps.
It does. Writing is a really good form of organizing your thoughts, understanding yourself better.
Okay, but that kind of leads us to someone that reached out and let us know of their personal relationship problem right now. I feel like it ties in well with self-love. Muskan Rawat said, when is the right time and right state of mind to get into a relationship after coming out of a bad one? I think when you get out of a bad relationship, it's important that you're not looking for a new one right away. You need to heal all the way. Of course, I had a toxic ex, but that doesn't mean I hate him. I learned from it. I forgave him. You gotta kind of let go and be able to heal yourself completely before you get into a new relationship. That's my standpoint.
That's a really good one. Forgiveness is a huge part of self-love as well, as self-care.
Sometimes you might think they don't deserve that forgiveness, but if you want to be whole in your own self, it's better that you forgive, because if you hold on to that, you're just hurting yourself.
So true. I agree with what you said, because I think it's very important to heal yourself before you hop into another relationship, because your issues from your previous relationship will bleed into your current relationship.
So true.
You don't want to bring that toxicity back into this relationship. You're just repeating a cycle.
And it's not fair.
It's not fair for the other person.
The person deserves a new slate, like clean new slate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be a rebound.
Yeah, I'm so guilty of this, guys. I've had rebounds, and now that I'm single and really enjoying my singleness, I feel like I've become more whole. And you will know when you're ready. You know, it's usually when you're not really actively looking for one.
Yeah, that's usually when it comes to you.
Mm-hmm. You just learn to be in your singleness. You just learn to have fun with yourself and really enjoy your life. And then your compatible partner will come to you.
Yeah, because fresh out of a relationship, you're still vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to learn to love yourself before you love another person. And wait. Whoa! You just like squirted into the mic.
My bad.
For men, the right time to be in a relationship is when you are able to provide. I'm a firm believer in the man should be the head and the woman should be the neck, you know? Man needs to be able to keep the house down, and the woman is smart enough to turn his head around, you know? It's with our words. Women are very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a role a man has to play, and he has to be able to be the provider. That doesn't mean a woman shouldn't hustle. I'm a firm believer that women should hustle.
No, you
guys
can still
should
work,
both hustle.
yeah.
But a man should be able to provide. You want to date a man, not a boy.
That's true.
Our pastor actually said, a man without a vision is a boy.
Mm.
You need to date someone with purpose. Where is this person going? Whether it's a female or a male, where are you going with your life? What is the vision that you see?
That's true, very true.
In all areas of life, career, family, faith. I feel like it's very important not to feel so rushed. Some people, especially women, don't want to leave a relationship because they've been with that man for so long. They feel like they're at the age where they can't find anyone anymore. That's not true. There's always somebody that's going to be out there for you.
I also wanted to address one other subscriber that commented. This is from Enzo. He says, so this happened last year when I got a job at a hotel, and there's this guy who's my senior coworker. We get along really well. He helped me out a lot on work stuff that was assigned to me. He's also really into skinship. He likes putting his arms around me, keeps on patting my back or my head, and a week later I already caught feelings for him. Just as I was about to confess to him, I found out he's in a long-term relationship with his girlfriend. 1 year later, I still have feelings for him. Should I confess to him just to let it out, or just move on with my life since he already has a girlfriend? Okay.
That's sticky.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. Me personally, this is just heart to heart. Me personally, I would not confess if that person is already in a relationship out of respect for the other partner. Yeah, he's giving you mixed signals and he's touchy-feely with you, but I feel like that's a red flag, if anything.
Huge red flag.
If he does that with you and pretend he leaves that girlfriend and gets with you, he can do that again to someone else. Like, that must be so easy for him. Yeah, and I feel like if that person were to leave his girlfriend, like best case scenario, and be with you, it would end up being like a rebound situation. I think if there were any possibility between you two, he would have to completely break up with her, take some time to heal, and then be ready for another relationship. What do you think?
In my opinion, don't choose him, let him choose you. How bad does he want you? Does he want you enough to leave his girlfriend? You know? And I feel like it is very suspicious that he's being flirty with somebody that he's not in a relationship with. If you connect yourself to that person, you're going to be the one thinking, is he going to do this to somebody else while you're together? Because it was so easy for him to do that to you.
Yeah, subconsciously, you're not going to be able to trust him completely because he did that to his girlfriend.
If he really, really wanted you, he would have left his girlfriend. Even if he left his girlfriend for you, he should get with you when he's completely over the girlfriend. Like she said, not a rebound situation.
Because in the back of your mind, you're always going to be thinking, like, does he still like her? You know, why didn't he leave her sooner? Like, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and imagine the girl wants him back. You never know. He might go back. If there's something that goes wrong in the relationship, he might just automatically think back to the times he had with his girlfriend. Can't trust. One thing I truly learned was that if a man wants something, he will get it.
Yeah, that's like when I see relationships where the guy's not really trying, I'm like, if he really wanted to, he would.
Trust.
Yeah.
He would.
He would try.
Save yourself the trouble of heartbreak and all the what ifs. Just, if it's meant to happen, it will happen. Don't force the situation. And I say this out of love because you may be the one that ends up getting hurt.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry that he's giving you mixed feelings.
Yeah.
It's his fault.
It is his fault. But already, that's very sus.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want him to do the same thing to you.
I don't feel like that makes him a bad person. But, you know, it's only revealing the certain bad qualities that he needs to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't want to combine yourself with that. It's a headache for you.
I don't think anyone is ever bad. It's just their choices.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These chicken tenders are so good.
They're so good. I'm full, but I want more.
I'm shocked at how good it is.
Right? Mm.
I mean, Johnny Rockets, you don't really assume that the chicken tenders would be good. But now you guys know. It's good. Mine looks like a shrimp.
It does.
Right? It looks like a shrimp. I feel like if a person is making moves on you when they're already in a relationship, they're simply validating the role that you play in their lives. They could easily leave that other person for you, but they're not. So in their eyes, you're just something that they want to have fun with.
Yeah, like temporary. Because if they really saw a future with you, they would leave. Yeah. That's still not fair.
It's not.
Yeah.
There are plenty of fish in the sea. You know, you can do much better.
But it's hard, I know, when you're working with someone.
It's really hard.
That's the hardest.
Worker crush.
That's how I met my fiance.
Mm.
Yeah, when you're working and you're always seeing that person in that environment, you see how good they are at working too. It's just butterflies and like sparkle everywhere. Motivation. It's like eye candy when you have a crush at school type of vibe.
Yeah, the thrill of just like sneaking and flirting during work hours. Yeah.
It's hard, but don't limit yourself. There's so many more people out there.
And don't hurt yourself over this person, you know? Don't think that just because this person is doing this to you, that you're a lesser person. You're not. Like we said, don't let someone else's opinions or views towards you
define who you are.
Exactly.
I used to let what people say about me really get to me. Like,
Me too. Me too.
But I feel like doing YouTube, it helps a lot. Because there's a lot of people that comment some really mean things. And in the beginning, when we first started YouTube, remember I used to really get hurt? Like,
she did.
I used to take it to heart and I used to sleep on it and be like, oh my god, this person said this person said that. But there's so many more of you guys that actually accept us and love us for who we are. So it's like when you put it on a scale, it's like haters here, supporters here. Don't let that small amount get to you.
Hey, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
That's true.
People will always hate.
Mm-hmm.
I actually posted this quote on my Instagram story. Expect little from others. Expect the most from yourself. That is the key to happiness in life. We're so glad you guys like this UNNIE TALKS segment.
I know.
I feel like a lot of our viewers are probably younger than us. Not all, but a good amount.
Either like around our age or younger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're like your virtual unnies.
If you don't know what Unnie means, it's like older sister.
Okay.
You can always hear me call her Unnie because she's older than me.
But it's like girl to girl. If it was boy to girl, it would be Nuna.
If you guys have any other more advices you need, make sure you comment it in the community section post or reading through it every single day.
You can comment on this video too if you can't find it. Also, make sure to check out our Nuri House giveaway. It's on our Instagram post right here. It's ending this Friday, so hurry.
We're gonna be announcing it then. $100 gift cards to 2 lucky subscribers. Shopping spree on their website. A lot of cute Korean aesthetic goodies. Check it
Super
out.
cute stuff.
Yeah, it's really cute. One thing I hope you guys took from this video is self-love is really important. You matter. Be confident. Don't let others get to you. How you view yourself is the most important.
It's a process, you guys. It's a process.
It's not gonna happen overnight, but slowly but surely it will happen.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, post notification bell, ding! If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow our Instagram account and our joint TikTok account. And we'll see you guys next time. See you guys then.
Missing someone.